Hi, everyone. Today I wanted to talk to you about obtaining additional STIGs and or CIS benchmarks for applications in addition to your operating systems. Previously, showed you how to find Windows Server 2022 STIG and CIS benchmarks. Today, I want to talk about the additional items. So we'll go back to public.cyber.mil, SRG STIGs, and we'll go to the document library again. So what I mean by additional is Microsoft especially comes with several default applications that also need to be hardened um, in addition to the operating system itself. So in addition to Windows 11, Server 2022, 2019, etc., there's items that are installed by Microsoft by default and they need to be hardened. So to show this, let me just search here for Microsoft. Expand this to 100 entries, and you can see what I'm talking about. So first option is .NET Framework. Most Windows operating systems have this installed by default, and it should be hardened. So there's a stick for that. You can see here they have Microsoft Access 2010, 2013, 2016. And there is a stake for every single Office application that comes with Office, including some of the additional licenses. There's also Microsoft Defender here. I'm sorry, Microsoft Defender Antivirus. And then further down, you'll also see Defender Firewall, which is a separate application. So there's a separate stick for that. You'll also see, like I said earlier, there's additional stakes for the Office products. And there's also the Office itself, or the Office installation at the top level. So in addition to the, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, etc., there's actual, a stake for the Office top layer. They recently released a Office 365 stake. So if you're not running on-prem and you're running an Office 365 installation, there's a stake for that. And then similar to other major applications, such as web servers, you have SharePoint, you have IIS. These are all additional stakes that should be implemented and can be overlooked due to individuals just concentrating on the operating systems. In addition to all of that, other applications that should be stigged to ensure full compliance would be things like Adobe Acrobat. There is one for Chrome. There's one for Firefox for Linux and Windows. As I showed earlier, there's Apache Web Server. And there's also network SIGs. So Cisco iOS, iOS XE, XR, router and switch. Arista has their own series of STIGs. Juniper has their own series of STIGs. Palo Alto. So as you can see, there's a lot of additional STIGs that should be implemented. Also want to call out that there is an Active Directory domain and for STIG if you are running that type of network. And I also want to call out, let me go back to Cisco. So we'll click on both the router and the STIG to show that. And then I want to show VMware. vSphere 8. That should be the right one. All right. So these are additional sticks. Something else that might be a little bit easier instead of using the search feature is if you go to the library compilations link, you'll see a large file. It is one large zip that contains all of the other zip files. If you look at this date here, you'll see that it was last updated 30 April. So if you go back to the document library and you click on update it twice, now you're sorted by when it was last updated. In this case, you'll see the same file compilation. So if you download this and then you download all of these, you'll have all of the newest versions of the STIGs that this has on offer. Similar to STIG, CIS also has additional benchmarks. So we'll go here because it's easiest way to view. And you'll see their desktop software. They also have an Office benchmark, browsers, right? Zoom, and they have things for servers. So Apache Web Server, Tomcat, Bind, SharePoint, SQL, right? All of these should also be hardened. And as always, if DISA doesn't have a STIG for it, go to CIS and get their benchmark. Thanks.